Well, hello YouTube fans. Today we're going to be making some granola. Been making granola for a while, so let's get over the ingredients. You need some old-fashioned oats, or in my case I'm going to be using old-fashioned oats as long as you have some oats, some ground cinnamon, some ground ginger, some almonds, honey. You'll need some coconut oil. I've tried different kinds of oils. This was the best one in tasting. I know it's not good for you, whatever, blah blah blah, different studies. And then you have some honey. And then for an added bonus, this is optional, people, some dark brown sugar. Alright, so let's go over, let's see. So, in order to make my homemade almond granola, you'll need 6 cups about of oats, 1/2 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of ginger, 1/2 cup of almonds chopped to your preference, yes, whatever you want there. Then your wet ingredients will be your coconut oil, 1/2 cup, 1 to 2 cups of honey, depending on your taste and whether you use brown sugar or not. 1/2 cup of brown sugar, which is optional, and then your 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla extract. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Mix all your ingredients together, then you bake 15 to 22 minutes. And don't over bake your stuff. You will not like that. So, as that is, so I guess let's just get started. Oops, other stuff you're going to need. 1 large mixing bowl, something to mix with, some measuring cups, preferably 1 cup and 1/2 cup. Spoon here. You'll need some measuring. I think this is a tablespoon, 1/2 tablespoon, and a simmering pot. There you go. And 2 cookie sheets. I am making for a large family because we eat a lot of this. So, alright. First off, you get your cup, get your big bowl, get your oats, and you measure out 6 of these. Approximately, it doesn't have to be exact. Something like that for each scoop. It doesn't have to be exact. But since I'm holding the camera, I'll see you after 6 scoops. Comes out to something like that. You know. Next we get our almonds. And I'm going to put this in the blender. Usually I have a food processor, but today I think my wife left out the blender, not the food processor, so I'm going to do that. You mix it and you blend it to your own desire there. Who knows how this is going to come out, so see you after that. This is why I kind of like a food processor better, but you know what? That'll work. It'll work. Alright, so next you get your ground sugar, your cinnamon, and your ginger. 1/2 tablespoon of cinnamon and 1/2 teaspoon of ginger. You get that in the bowl. So it looks like this. You got your oats, you got your almonds. Hopefully you didn't chop them up as fine as I did. That's what a blender does. And you got your cinnamon and your ginger. So you got all 4 of your dry ingredients in there. And you mix it up. Mix it up well. Alright, so next we get our wet ingredients here. We got our coconut oil, our honey. Brown sugar is optional. Depending on if you use it or not. It's depending on how much of the honey you're going to use. And then your vanilla extract. So I'm just going to throw this all together. I'm going to use 1/2 cup of this. I'm thinking about 1.5 cups of this, of your honey. About 1/2 cup of sugar. Not too much. You don't want too much. And then your, I don't know, about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you put them all in here, and then you're going to put it on the oven to simmer. And I'm going to get all that done here. And I'll show you here in a minute when it's simmering. Alright, so I got everything in there. Just putting in my 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Pop that in there. And I'm going to simmer this up in the stove. So basically what we want to do is just put it on a low heat. Alright, if you got an electric stove, then just put it on the lowest, it'll come on, and then periodically take it off. And we're just going to stir this. Well, basically what we're doing is we're melting the brown sugar and making the honey where it's more
well, I guess more liquidy, you know, so that it spreads easier over the oats. That's what we want. Okay, and we got the oven on at 350, and we're just preheating the oven, and we're making this, getting all this. So we need to melt down that brown sugar. So funny story. So I went into this health food shop a couple years back, 3 years ago, I don't know, it was a long while back now. And I asked them, well, do you guys have any regular oats and honey? Any regular granola? Because this is a health food shop, you know, they have all kinds of stuff. They have flax seeds in them, they've got salt in them, they've got all kinds of things in them, here, there, and everywhere. And I said, well, I just want some plain granola, maybe with just a little bit of almonds. And the guy asked me, well, what's regular granola? I'm like, what? If you don't know what regular granola is, man, I need to get out of here. So I looked on the internet, and I found me a recipe that I liked, and I've been making my own ever since, because I didn't want all that extra crap in there. You know, so that's what it all started. So you're probably like me. You probably didn't want all that extra stuff that the store has in there, you know. You know, especially for a health food shop there, I was really surprised that they didn't know what regular granola was. You know, just regular oats and honey. I don't want no flax seeds, I don't want no salt, I don't want no berries, I don't want nothing in there. I just want oats and honey with just maybe just a little bit of almonds in it. That's it. So we'll continue on the stove, letting that boil, and then after it's done, we'll mix this up. So this has been going for a while, and I don't know if you can see, it's just barely lightly simmering on the bottom. You can see the bubbles just barely starting to come up. That's what you want. You don't want to overcook this. And then you're going to pour it in here and mix it, and we'll see you after it's thoroughly mixed here, okay? So let's do that. Take that out. That's just dripping off my spoon. That's the way you want it. Boom, pour it. Alright. This is all nicely coated. Looking good, looking good. I'll stir it a little bit more, and we'll put it in the pans. So what you want to do is get it out of the bowl, plop it on the pan, and spread it out like this. Okay? You don't need to grease the pans or nothing. It's got all that other stuff in it that you already did. Alright, plop it in your oven from anywhere from 15 to 22 minutes, your preference. One goes one, goes the other one. Just whatever you do, don't overcook it. You won't like it. Just cook it to your own preference. Anywhere from 15 to 22 minutes. Preheated oven, 350. And we'll take it out in a minute. So that's what you want right there. Nice golden brown on the bottom. You don't want it overcooked. But slightly golden on the top, and a little bit more brown on the bottom. Not overcooked, but just nice. So anyway, this is Jeremiah from Miner's World, saying have a great granola day, if that's what you choose to make. Hope you do. And next time we'll see you next video. Well, let me show you the other pan first. There you go. That's the other pan here. Just took it out. You know what? It did kind of burn on the edges, it looked like. So I took it out about a minute too late or so. But if it starts to brown more than that, you don't want it. Okay? Anyway, remember, have a good granola day. Don't overcook it, and you'll have an excellent, excellent snack for you and your family. Alright, till next video, guys.